Someone start the timer.
Another field dressing on that leg.
Another one?
Oh no, what
You're
happened?
not looking good, dude.
Oh, Viper's
got
in
you,
trouble?
Viper.
Why don't you take Viper into that tent and we'll just heal everyone up. Yep.
That's what I was just saying.
Come on, Viper.
Damn, Harper.
There you go, Eagle.
We did it.
Anybody got
Alright, so how did it go?
Nah, you
Saved
a
a life.
This is
Viper,
not-
Eagle fell off the
Out of the way, clear the way, clear the way, clear the
Viper
way.
fell off the thing from the
Start
top
the
height.
timer.
So they started doing medical and now everyone's
Put him
good.
down.
Okay. So,
Alright.
did they
I need some
repel,
drugs.
everyone else repel properly?
Yeah.
Okay,
I
Viper
get
and
it
Eagle,
first try.
back in the topper once you're healed.
I need healing.
You need healing? Okay. Alright, you're good.
Hey, Eiko, is there a way to re-up on our medical stuff?
Yeah, right.
Damn, dude, those Indian remedies work well. Holy shit, thank you, Echo.
Viper and Eagle, back up there. Go to the board.
Okay, sir.
Go to the board and do it.
Why is the radio cutting out for your radio echo?
Is it coming out?
Done.
It was cutting out because multiple people were trying
It's
to talk.
cutting in.
Oh yeah, because other people were interfering, I guess.
I did it, sir.
Copy.
August.
Yeah.
There's no helicopter. What is this? SCP is this?
Thumper, it's
Helicopter
called
one.
training. We use our imagination.
I'm moving down.
Oh,
Have you guys
okay,
ever
copy,
repelled it
sir.
from something this height before?
I did it, sir.
Negative.
I did it.
Usually it's higher.
It's terrifying. But
Alright,
it
I
is
want
every
2
time.
volunteers to grab the trucks and bring them up to the next station. Rest of us, follow me.
Got it.
Don't crash. Don't bump into each other.
How many
Alright, gentlemen and ladies, get them to the medical tent.
bandages are on our kit? Cause me and
By
Dawn
default,
to
you
use
had
a bunch.
8.
8. Okay, cool.
That's okay.
tent, medical tent, medical tent, medical
Stop the Vix.
You're picking everybody up. Pick them up at the medical tent.
Drive back.
It's okay.
I'm so
Stop the Vix,
confused.
jump out. We are doing the medical. I don't know if we have done the medical stuff yet.
Negative. We have not done the medical stuff
Alright,
yet.
jump into the medical tent.
What?
Can I be
August
the
can't walk
victim?
5 feet?
Opera, shoot me. Make me the victim.
No, there's a create patient
I know,
dummy.
but
Don't worry
I
about that.
want to
Go
be
line up.
the victim.
Thumper, hold on. Everyone here?
Yes,
Yep.
sir.
Alright. So, questions. If a person is injured, they are bleeding, they have a stopped heart, and they can't breathe, how do you think they will die first from one of these 3? Which one would it be?
The heart.
The heart.
The heart. That is correct. So, if you are trying to triage a person who is injured, the first thing you check for is if their heart is beating. Yeah? So, for example, let me create a patient here for you.
Oh god.
I want you to walk up to him and use H on your keyboard. By default, that's a medical menu.
His
So,
legs are down.
do we have a heart rate?
No.
He does have a pulse.
He
wait,
doesn't
I
for
checked.
me.
Yes.
Never
No,
mind.
there is not heart rate.
Is this person alive? That's the first question.
Heart
There
rate
you go.
30.
When I press H, it like tells me to hide and show menus.
Correct. So you have to
Low heart
close the
rate.
hint menu from
He's got
vanilla game.
Also,
Unbind that.
guys, if it's saying he has a pulse, look at the name at the top and check and make sure it's the patient and not one of us.
So you have to look at the patient before you can actually interact with him.
Fucking around the patient.
So there are not many
Looking
people
at
who can
each other.
interact it. Exactly.
That's-
Thank you,
heart
Mozzie and
rate.
He's
Tiki.
motionless and cold, sir.
He's
I
motionless
fixed it,
and
Eiko.
cold, which means
And I can't start CPR.
He's dead.
he's
He's
dead.
dead.
That's right.
So let's dig a body for his grave.
I'm
No,
sorry,
not right
CPR,
here.
guys. I got it.
So CPR, this guy is probably always going to be dead because he's a dummy. The point is, if there is a person who is in that situation, this is your responsibility. Your responsibility is to do CPR, get his heart beating, Tourniquet his limbs if the wounds are big. If they're small, if you have bandages, use a bandage. The thing is, it will always use the patient's bandages first before using yours. So don't worry about losing your bandages, okay? It always uses patient equipment first. Once he is reasonably stable, his heart is beating, he's not bleeding profusely from anywhere, and he's unconscious. That's when you call for the medic or try to get him to a medic, okay? Now, you're conscious. You got a bullet shot hit in your leg. It is bleeding. You have tourniqueted it or bandaged it. Do you call for a medic immediately?
No, sir.
Negative.
Correct.
Don't be a
You
wimp.
wait. You wait until your wound is like in the orange or red state when you cannot do anything. You're not able to move. You're not ambulatory. And you don't know what to do. Ask your buddy. If your buddy doesn't know what to do, then ask the medic. Copy? If it's a serious wound, that's when you call the medic. Tiki, want to elaborate on any more details on that?
So just to go over triaging, I know we like to say, because we think it's cool, like green, yellow, red, black. Let me just go over what each one means. So green is you can walk. You could have a fucking amputated arm, but if you can walk, you're green. You will quickly not be green, but you are green. Yellow is conscious, alert orientated, but you have difficulty walking. So broken leg, your legs are bleeding out, whatever. Red is unresponsive but breathing, and then black is no heart rate, no breathing.
Copy that.
Questions, comments, concerns?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. Now, we have finished a firefight. You have a tourniquet on your leg. You have multiple wounds. You don't have any bandages. Team leader is saying, hey, we have to go to the next objective. Would this be a good time to speak up and go to the medic and get attention?
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely. Between engagements is a wonderful time to get attention from medic. In fact, if the medic is doing their job, they'll be probably doing rounds, figuring out who is hurt, who is not hurt. Right?
Copy.
Sounds good? That's all the basic medicine you really need to know. Here's another piece of advice. Don't take morphine or epi on your own. Carry some painkillers. Take them if you have to. But don't take epi or morphine on your own. Yeah?
Copy. Copy.
Yeah, once you do an advanced medic course, then you're free to do that.
Sir, if I don't take epinephrine within 30 minutes to an hour, my body starts shaking.
Well, don't eat peanut butter then. Let's go.
Yes, sir. No peanut butter for me.
Oh yeah, we're gonna shoot.
Guns.
Yeah, two of you bring the vehicle up to the next station. It's not that far, gentlemen and ladies. You can walk. Let the two people get the vehicle up if they need to.
The whole point is that it's teaching vehicular responsibility.
I know.
And they already
Here, I'll get close.
Ow!
Oh, is that it? Is that all the transport? Okay.
Yeah, that's why I said we don't need.
Get out of the way!
Just honk
Jesus.
the horn.
Take that guy's license.
All right.
Man, your character's fucking-
Now
Question,
it's the
Nico.
part of Arma that you have done a lot of. One second, Viper. You've done a lot of shooting. So if you have any questions before we go to the next stage, Viper, go for it.
Is there like a designated driver role, if that makes sense? Because that's something I'm very interested in. Because
We don't
I'm very
have
good at
such
it.
a role, but we have AFV crew roles and stuff, where you can control a
Copy.
vehicle like a tank or a
I am the
resupply
driver.
truck, so on and so forth.
Copy.
When we get a lot more people coming up, then we'll start having those
I
open up.
drive tanks, I fly planes, I
Viper,
drive
you're not
cars.
allowed to
Nice.
drive.
Like Viper.
Says who?
We do have.
Me.
All right, all right, all right, all right.
Cowboy
Hey, we're getting
commanders.
off topic. Lock
Yeah.
it up.
We'll have all of that. But here's the first thing I want to point out. Notice what Thumper is doing. Your aim is to position your body in such a way that you're able to shoot through all those holes. They're all possible. Okay? Try them out. There are only 2 stations here. So line up. And once you try it out, then we'll try the rest of them.
Bathroom. BRB.
If you're done with the trying out of the different stances, definitely move back of the line. You'll notice that such situations happen when you're fighting from buildings. There'll be windows at different heights, openings at different heights. You're fighting, excuse me, from behind cover, rocks and stuff, and you have to adjust your height to match the rock height, and so on and so forth. So the way you do this, if you have never done this before, is by using is one above your normal. People have rebound the stances just to two separate keys. Some people find that useful. Again, totally up to you. Now, I would like you to do an exercise. I want you guys to go into the shooting range. I know it sounds scary, but put the orange line out there or further than that and look towards me. Alright, that's far enough.
And fire.
Now, stand. See if you can stand right in front of me, like in a line or something.
I know how this movie ends, sir. I don't want to.
No, trust me, it's not that. So, most gamers will do this when they find a cover. They are going to lean out of it. What is poking out at this moment?
Z-head.
And my gun, right? But what if I do this instead? So I want you to understand how your body mechanics behaves when you have cover, right? Standing straight or leaning out may not be the best option in this case if you want to be in full cover. So I want you to keep that in mind and try to contort your body to your given cover. So reverse leaning is a thing. Don't forget to use it. I mean, you'll see less of it than normal. So yeah, use your stance adjust in addition to this and you'll see the beauty of it. Okay.
When I'm downrange.
That's Tiki, being a Dumbo. Okay.
I thought we were at the shooting range.
No, you're not shooting. Alright, gentlemen and lady. Questions. Is it faster for you to reload or to switch weapons?
Switch weapons.
Knife 'em.
So, definitely carry a pistol with you if possible in your loadout. Usually when you have to switch to a pistol, that means your enemy is within 10 to 15 meters of you. And at that situation, a pistol is a better option than your rifle if you're out of ammo. Okay? Third thing, I want August to grab me from that arsenal an 84. Alright, I want all of you to stand in line here on this wall, facing east.
Got it.
Alright, August, stand right there. Aim down range.
Whoa, backblast.
For those of you who know what is the problem right now, you are right behind what is a rocket. What do you think is going to happen if August shoots that rocket?
Backlash is clear.
I
Said
get
that.
fun. I have a fun round.
So, in real life, you will die. In Arma, the damage model is a little bit more forgiving. So, unless you're like right on top of him, you probably won't die. But you'll take severe injury. Do you copy?
Can we test that theory?
You can stand next to him, but just not behind him.
Correct. So, my recommendation is 90-degree cone from August. Do not stand there. What I mean by that is, if you draw a straight line back from August, at least 45 degrees to his right and 45 degrees to his left, you should not be standing there. Does that make sense? If at all possible, stand away from him as much as possible. Don't stand right behind him. I know you want to test it, but we're not going to test it right now.
Come on, sir, please.
No.
It's me.
Oh my god.
They're standing in front of him.
Are you guys okay with Thumper getting damaged?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Alright, the people there. Viper,
Fire.
Back up.
Clear back blast.
it's only
Back
Thumper.
there.
You're clear.
It's clear.
Firing.
You missed.
I'm fine. You
He's
suck
fine.
at aiming.
What the
son.
fuck?
I'm fine.
So what happened was,
Different.
I know what
You
happened.
took more
Mr.
damage
Hurt.
than
It is
me.
a kind of a reflex reflected off the wall, but for some reason Thumper avoided it. You got it.
It's really funny.
It's
Bad
just-
example,
Yeah,
but
get
you
built
will take
better.
damage from that.
Yeah.
I'm
It's just
built
Arma being
better.
janky at this point. But you realize the fact that the backblast bounced it off the wall and hit August again.
I'm
August,
built
take your
better.
underwear.
So
I'm
his
built better.
backblast was not clear because there's a wall right behind him.
I'm built better.
Please do not shoot.
So my whole idea was to show that you can get damage because there's a wall there. But oh well.
Sir, I think I proved that backblast is a myth.
No, it's not.
Yes, but we stand behind every rocket now.
Well, no, not in real
Let's try
life.
it again.
Exactly.
Stand here.
I'm gonna...
No, see where I'm going.
Move forward.
Come
He
to me.
grabbed my discarded one.
Oh, grab a new one. Oh, grab a new one.
Okay,
One of you
go
grab a
get
new one.
We gotta find
Can
this
I
out.
shoot one?
Yeah, Tiki, grab a new one. Thumper. Right here.
Yes.
Please stop
I
pointing
will.
that at me. Oh my god.
Myth
please show me.
buster.
Can we hit him with a double whammy?
Nah, one's
Yes.
fine, Tiki. You stand up there near the orange line. Thumper, move up front. Alright, clear his back.
Clear.
Thumper's there, but it's clear. Go for it.
Rocket, rocket, rocket.
No one ain't do nothing to me. I'm built
Thumper,
different.
I think you stepped on a ketchup packet.
Nah,
Look
I'm
at his
fine.
chest.
Jesus is on my side.
An evulsion. Can I wrap him up?
He has 5 wounds on his
way.
chest. Like I said, Arma is kind of generous with that, but the idea is you can die.
That's
It's
right.
random. So, the learning point from here is definitely make sure your backblast is clear. That includes blocks and people. Make sure your back is completely clear to the open. Copy?
Alright, sir.
Hey, Fern.
Hey, Fib.
Any questions before we move on to the next station?
No, sir.
You all know suppressive fire, single shots. I'm not going to go over all that nonsense.
Right, sir.
Alright, the grenade range. This is fun. I want you all to stand up in a line in front of me, facing east.
What are we doing? Oh, staying in line. Oh,
Get in the
Cut the
back,
line, go away.
combo.
Alright. Once you're in line, make sure you don't cut the line. Go to the back, Tiki. It's fine. You should have 6 practice grenades. Check right now.
Hey, Fib.
Alright. First advice that I want to give you all. Unbind your grenade throw key from G to something more like Shift G. And rebind your ace grenade throwing key to G. That way, if you accidentally hit G and a grenade comes up in front of you, you don't have to throw it. And you don't accidentally kill your entire squad. This is highly recommended.
Say that again.
Swap your grenade throw and your ace grenade throw keys.
Okay.
So escape, configure, control, and hopefully you're in configure add-ons. If not, go to, I believe, common, or is it weapons? Let me double check this one. Yeah, it's weapons in the normal armor throw, and then change the throw key binding to shift plus G. Left shift G, that's what I have done. And then if you go to configure add-ons, and then I believe ace weapons, you will have a prepare change throwable keybind. Make that G. You're not giving up your vanilla stuff because you can still shift G like this and throw something, right? If you absolutely have to.
Sir, what is it under again?
So there are two.
Will change.
So there are two things you have to change. Make sure
Yeah,
your
the ace
normal,
one.
the ace one, copy. Escape, configure, controls, configure add-ons in the bottom near OK button.
Yep.
Then go to ace weapons and scroll down to prepare change throwable.
Thank you.
You said to make that just G.
Make that just G. So now, if you have done the change, hit G and see what happens in front of you.
Throws out the ace interaction throwable
For the
instead.
grenade. So now keep hitting G, not clicking, but keep hitting G. You will cycle through all the throwables you have. Someone didn't listen to me. Anyway.
OSB, sorry.
So
What is it
you
under?
notice that if you hit G, you'll change between all the throwables you have. And right click cancels the throw. Correct?
Nathan?
Correct. Got it.
All right.
Wait, where's the control for the normal G?
The normal G
weapon.
control, if you
Weapon.
go escape, configure, controls, and weapons from the drop down,
Oh, okay, I wasn't seeing it.
My
there's a
problem
throw.
is I can't change it to
Okay.
shift G. I have to change it to shift or G.
What do you mean shift or G? You
If
can
you
change it to
press
shift
middle
G.
mouse button, it takes the pin out, just so you
Oh,
guys
okay.
know.
Yeah, I was going to come to that. Luckily,
It
you're in
It
a
won't let me. Do
when you
both.
click on it and hit G, on the right hand side you'll have modifiers. You can click on that to add a modifier to it. Do you see it now?
Maybe I shouldn't have grenades. I'm gonna drop. I think I'm gonna get rid of mine.
No. Here's a beauty gun. Pull your gun out and shoot me right now.
What? No.
Do it.
I don't wanna.
Okay, Marcy, do it. As you can see, the grenade range is a safe zone in the sense that you will not be able to kill each other in case you accidentally throw a grenade. And I did this because people have accidentally thrown grenades before. Like
Can I
Viper
still
just did.
flashbang people?
Yes.
Yes.
Eiko,
Please, why?
Eiko,
You're
Yes.
an actual child.
you said change the other one to shift G, but it
If,
won't let me change it to shift G.
If you click on that to change it, you can.
Oh my god.
All right, gentlemen, please stop that. All right, so if you change it to G, there'll be buttons on the right hand side which can be modifiers. You can choose shift, left shift from there.
Oh, okay.
So that'll add it to shift G. Because you've been
Okay.
flashbanged.
Because the flashbang's close, because our bodies will grind to it.
Bro, there's like 1,000 controls for this game.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's a simulation game.
All right, so I have healed all of you. Please don't do that again. All right. Task 1.
Sorry,
Oh my god.
It's practice.
it
it's
didn't give me the
practice.
scroll wheel. It didn't give me the scroll wheel.
That's because you have not unbound the G from
I
your
did.
vanilla.
I did. I
Okay.
unbounded it and deleted it.
Did you...
I'm going to the back of the line. Leave me alone.
Quick throw and shit?
Leave me alone. I'm going to the back of the line.
Can you work with him, August? Make sure his.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right.
You can share your screen time.
Now, the rest of you, here's what I want to do. I want you to do this. Get over here. Use your free look to look where your feet are. Make sure one of your feet stays on the white circle. Copy?
AFAB?
And if you look to my left, you'll notice that target beyond my left. So if I change my stance thusly, I should be able to throw a practice nade into that hole. Or close to it. Sometime. What I'm trying to show that it is possible to do it. It's just going to take some practice. So let's try that again. So to do your stance adjust, you will have to have your gun out. Make your stance adjust with Control A and then lean out further with your Q or E depending on your key bindings. What Thumper just did is possible, but I would highly recommend that you lean out a bit. Okay? Second stage, Thumper, get this one, this circle over here. No, not that one. This one.
For some reason,
Yeah.
it didn't save.
Now change your stance back to normal. You're kind of tilted right now. Yeah.
But you got it now.
Throw a grenade into that hole.
Yeah.
Here. Like in ground branch, you will see an arc that comes up. And just like in ground branch, it is not actually accurate. It is slightly off. So you have to aim and figure it out how much off it is. Try again, Thumper. Nope. You hit the top again. Try it a bit lower. I don't know if that went in. I couldn't see.
Nope.
Hit the top again.
Yeah. Aim lower, Thumper. There we go.
There you go.
So this range is open 24/7 for you to come and practice this, but this is the whole point. It's not very easy to place them if you want exactly. So here's what I want you to do. Station 1, Station 2. This is just a mirror, so I don't want you to do this. Station 3 is up there. Station 4 is the last one up there. So Station 3, as Thumper will demonstrate right now, is the longest range you can throw your grenade. Come over here and notice that there's like a football goalpost thing. So if Thumper aims up on his screen such that the two goalposts are at the very bottom of his screen, only then he'll be able to lob it far enough to cross it.
Nice.
That's 3 points.
As you can see, that is your maximum range for M67 defensive grenades, right? That's how far you can throw it. And that's at 45-degree angle. That's that poles represent for your screens. And the last station, if you pull out your grenade and hit Alt-G. Try it now, Thumper.
I'm out of grenades.
Oh, go grab
I'll
some.
do it.
I'll do it.
Gone.
I have
Okay,
a
Gone will
grenade
do
in
it.
my hand. Oh.
Pull out a grenade with G, then hit Alt-G to change the throw mode. You'll see it goes in front of you like a drop mode. You can all try it right now where you're standing.
I can't change to my practice grenades.
Keep hitting G over and over, it'll switch to it.
Mine's not doing it.
Oh, there it goes.
Try Control G. I have changed my key binding, so my apologies. So G and then Control G.
Oh, that's wrong.
No.
Yep, we're good.
G and then Control G, and you can scroll it front and back as if you're throwing it in front of you downward, literally.
Yes.
So your aim
I
is to
got it.
stand on this white thing and throw it in the trash can.
And do what?
Throw it into the trash
Oh,
can.
indeed.
Perfect.
Okay, there's a lot going on.
Oopsies.
Nope. Alright. Hold on. There's a reason why we're doing this in sequence, so all of you don't do it at the same time.
G, Shift G.
Alright, go back to the line up there. Grab some more grenades from the arsenal. Scroll wheel on the box. It'll pop up an arsenal.
Do Alt G, nothing else.
Yeah, because it controls you. Once you have your grenade.
No, that's. But I can't have my grenade.
Why not?
What is it?
Press Shift G.
Oh, he did not say that.
Yeah, he did.
Alright, gentlemen. Take your time and aim. Feel for it. Get a feel for it. And adjust your stances. Perfect. So the 3 things I want you to be able to do is throw grenades from behind cover, throw grenade the maximum range, and drop a grenade. The reason you want to drop a grenade is if you're on the 2nd floor of a building and there are bad guys below you, you want to drop a flashbang, you can do that very easily. Or you want to throw a grenade, you can do that also. And the last one, the key binding is Control G to change it to a throw to a drop. The default is Control G.
Echo.
Yeah. What's up?
For this drop one, do I want like the grenade right over it?
No, further beyond it slightly.
Beyond it slightly? Okay.
Yeah, like on the edge. You have to go slightly inside. Like in the middle of it roughly and then throw it. Perfect. Look at that.
Okay, thank you.
No worries.
You getting it?
Huh?
Y'all getting it?
Good fry, Viper.
I don't think.
It
I'll
bounced.
see.
It's short. No good.
Just like grenade, aim a little bit higher than you think you need to.
What are you handcuffing for?
I hotkeyed. I was trying to tap him.
Your foot's not on.
He should be released.
handcuffed.
I am not released.
Give it a second.
In no
Are you
working.
trying to shoulder tap him?
Yeah, it worked.
I was trying to
You're
shoulder tap
released
him
now,
and I
you're fine.
cuffed him.
Yeah.
Oh, shift T, bro. Make it easier.
Control, then A.
Just on the shoulder and tap it.
And then
Yeah,
think
you
I
don't
might.
have to. You don't have to do that. You can just go shoot T straight up to him.
That's way
No,
more
I have-
buttons
I have
for
one-
me.
I have one binded already. I just forgot what it
So we
was.
stop pushing
If you plan
control.
to store anything,
I guess there's no more grenades in this
I
box.
wanna
Can
turn
you
my
change
first-
that?
No, there's grenades. The arsenal. Scroll wheel on it. Choose the arsenal.
I think go to your vest and you can put more in there.
My vest, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
With your
The-
scroll
the
wheel.
control
I do
thing's
it.
not working.
I do it.
What
All right,
control
Dopra.
part?
What
Control
is
D.
not working?
Then
Control
hit
A,
E.
Control D. You have to be aiming with your rifle. Control A, Control D.
There we go.
And then at that point, you can lean additionally.
Okay.
That'll help you. Like for example, what Lob is doing, but his leg is not on the circle, but his, okay. To move a little bit forward.
Way high, but good stance.
All right, gentlemen. When you feel ready that you're able to throw grenades reasonably effectively, you'll move on to the next station.
Can I go get a vehicle?
No, the next station is the vehicle.
Hey, go.
Yeah.
I gotta go.
Oh, okay. See you guys.
Sorry.
No worries.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, Gon.
Night,
Good night,
Gon.
God.
Good night, God.
All right.
Good
For
night,
the next
Don.
station, I want you to go read that board, and then I want you in groups of 4 fixing the vehicles.
Aka, can you repeat that again, please, mate?
I want you in groups of 4s, and we'll fix this vehicle. So choose groups of 4s. I already see 3 near the board. One of you go up there, and that's 4. Oh no, Tiki. Tiki
Don't spawn
disconnected.
another one, Are you able to drag this one out of the spawn so we can have 2 picks?
Nah, that's fine. Take me there.
NASCAR team.
All right, Eagle,
NASCAR
go up there.
It's missing
reading
a
it.
tire.
Oh, you're reading it. I see. Cool.
It's missing a tire, sir.
All right. So, what's your objective? Those of you who have read the board already.
Swap the
Fix the
tire out.
vehicle.
I
We
got
gotta
it.
check
Rearm
the ammunition.
ammo
Yeah.
crate
Rearm, resupply, and repair.
and repair.
Then you
And
drive up
refuel.
the vehicle and make sure it functions.
Alright,
You
we're
have
changing
4
tires.
people. You don't need anyone standing still. Each one of you can be doing a different task.
Tire's good.
Echo, can I go practice my movement stances on the range real quick?
Yeah. Go for it.
Thank you.
No ammo.
Now, to do the vehicle stuff, remember you're doing ace interaction to all these objects behind you. You want ammo, you look at the vehicle ammo box. Ace interact with it, it'll give you ammo. You want fuel, you look at the fuel tanker thing next to it. Ace interact with it, it'll give you a fuel resupply thing. You want a tire, there'll be a spare tire in the vehicle that you can use.
Got ammo.
If you have questions on any of this, feel free to ask.
Rearming.
Did you already take the box?
Yeah, he took 1 box. You can take
I
another
took
one.
one box. You
Yeah.
can take more.
I think you can take like 2 or 3 that you can fill up in this. I don't know.
Running around's loaded.
Loading
What's
red
up, lab?
tracers.
Fuel's on
we
this
got
end.
that tire from earlier.
Oh, it was
Lighting
inside the
another
vehicle.
ammo.
So if you go into the vehicle
Oh.
and Ace interact with
Monty,
the
you're getting
vehicle,
fuel?
Yeah, I can get fuel.
and in the
Rounds
cargo,
loaded, armed.
you can have.
You can take the nozzle.
Someone loaded the box into the vehicle. Please take it out of the
Yeah,
vehicle.
that's what I was just about to say. I was like, why is the... I was like, where's the box?
You'll see a prompt that says rearm.
Not
Yeah,
load.
No, I'm saying
Yeah.
the box here.
Yeah, make sure the
Oh,
box
yeah.
is set back where it's supposed to be. If not, I'll do it.
Oh, the big box.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Where's
someone
the
loaded
fuel?
whole
Oh, here's
box
the
here.
fuel.
Right here, you interact with it and you take the nozzle.
Equal time.
What are we doing?
Repairing, refueling your.
Please stop loading the ammo box into the vehicle. Whoever did that, pull it out.
How do I know when the vehicle's full?
30 36 liters have been put in.
Nice.
Alright, got it out. Cool.
How do I move it?
I'll
There you
move
go.
it. Don't
It's
worry.
back where it is.
Don't move toward the vehicle, which you can. What you're supposed to do is take ammo from there, rearm the vehicle. Right? Load means
Ammo
loading a
is
person.
rearmed into the vehicle.
Copy.
Vehicle has fuel.
Did you pull the nozzle up?
A-firm.
Yeah, nozzle's out.
No, who's in my driver's seat? Dang it.
Go ahead.
Let's go. Thanks.
Move the
Dave.
vehicle up. Move the vehicle up. All right, next team. I want you to spawn the vehicle in using the laptop that you can see near the shop entrance on the bottom.
Guys, there's a backup camera in
I'm getting the tire.
All right, there are 4 jobs you have to do, right? Tire, fuel, ammo. Sorry, 3 jobs. Tire, fuel, ammo.
I got fuel.
I got tire.
Thumper, let me do it. I haven't gone.
Okay, you go then.
If you've already done, like Thumper, get out of there.
Well, Mozzie has 2.
Mozzie, you've already done. Get out of there.
Lob, have you done it? Yeah. Nice. Viper, have you done it?
Negative.
Mozzie, you have done this. Leave it. Put back in the cargo. Let Viper and Opera and all give it a go. You know how to do this.
I haven't done it though.
Yeah.
Timing the others done it.
You know how to
They
do
won't
this.
over by
Let them
vehicles,
practice. Let
sir.
them practice. Thank you, Mozzie.
Eagle Drive drove over him, sir.
Piku, can I head over
Eyes
to
in
Maxwell?
the back of the car.
Huh?
Can I head over to Maxwell for land nav?
Yeah, let's start doing that. When you're done from here, I want you to go to Maxwell for land nav. That's your next station.
Copy.
Sir, how much longer of this?
Probably under 10 minutes.
10 minutes, okay.
It would have been done by now if you guys didn't goof around a bit.
Well, that's alright. What do we have 1 or 2 more sections left? Or
Last
how many
one.
sections?
One
Last
more.
one, okay.
Where
Land
are we
nav.
going again?
Maxwell, Camp Maxwell.
Camp Maxwell.
Y'all get
So,
it?
someone loaded the vehicle ammo into the vehicle instead of loading ammo from there into the vehicle.
What?
Someone loaded
that's
the
what I was
vehicle
supposed to
ammo
do.
box into the vehicle. That will not
You're
reload the
loading
gun.
the weapon station and not the vehicle.
So the ammo box has the ammo which you
I
can
was
carry.
not here for the explanation, by the way.
It's okay. Make sure you unload it and then rearm from that box.
The inventory?
You put it in the cargo. So Ace interact with the vehicle. You will see an option to open the cargo. When you do, you should be able to unload the ammo box.
Did it do it?
I don't
You'll
see
have it.
it.
It will pop out.
Viper, fix the tire. Nice.
Good job, Viper.
I'm hitting unload. There's nothing in the cargo.
Yep, there's nothing in the cargo. I don't know what they did, but they vanished it somehow.
So I didn't do it right?
I don't know. The box is gone.
Well, the only thing I don't know how to do is a tire.
Yeah, why don't you take
Bad.
open the tire and put it back on?
Bad.
The method is the exact same. Hold on, Viper. Did you load ammo into the gun?
We're full on fuel. Let me try this.
Did you load ammo into the gun? Don't go yet. You have no tires.
You're missing 2 wheels.
I just
So,
turned on the engine.
I can do this
That's
part
it.
if you want to go
Oh,
help
okay,
with all the land nav stuff.
I'll wait. They can wait.
I just turned the engine on to make sure that the car actually works. That's it.
Okay, the tire's on.
All right,
Nice.
excellent. Going to get some ammo in from here and load into this gun.
Affirm.
And don't load the
Don't
box
load
into
the box.
cargo. Rearm the
The
actual
vehicle
weapon
ammo
station.
thing. The box to the left of you. Not that one. Yeah, Ace interact with that. And rearm.
Yeah, good job.
Ace interact and rearm.
It only shows. Fuck, wait.
It doesn't say rearm.
There's no rearm.
Oh, that
it
means
just
this
says
gun is already
rearm.
armed up, so there's no vehicle to be rearmed.
Okay.
Did that mean I do it?
Probably.
Yeah, it already has. It has 0 ammo though.
Wait, what?
Interaction this side. My bad. Flipped it around when I placed it back.
So do I take ammo or what?
Take ammo. Yeah.
Okay.
And then look at the vehicle, and you should be able to ace interact with the vehicle.
Affirm. Hold on.
And then you should have an option to
Rearm.
rearm it. Yeah.
There we go. Rearming.
Oh.
Nice.
Excellent. When you're done with this, follow me.
Copy. Where's Maxwell?
Scroll south.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Seen it. Seen it.
Ah.
All right, you guys ready?
Yes, sir.
Why are you guys standing around here? Go to the land nav area.
Oh, I didn't know where to go. Nobody told me.
So, before you guys do anything, I want you to do right control M to open your GPS.
There's a GPS, and I just now found out about that.
Welcome to basic training.
Fuck.
Now, do you see that purple dot in the top right corner of your GPS?
Aye, sir.
Yeah. Go there.
Okay.
Again, right control M. Oh my god, you guys are going to climb over a pole if you have to, don't you?
Really good, actually. The practice I put in.
Here, sir.
Alright, once you guys get to the land nav start area, we are going to change the rule 1 bit to speed up the process. I want you to do course 2 first, not course 1. Do you copy?
Copy course 2.
One of you read it out.
Scan horizon location landmarks which are identifiable on the map. Towns, hilltops, cliffs, etc. Point compass at landmark, read heading using map tools. Draw a line on the map from landmark in opposite directions from compass reading. Find a second landmark. Draw another line on the map from the second landmark in the opposite direction from the compass reading. Note where the lines intersect. If you have done this accurately, the location the lines intersect is your current position.
Alright, so to explain that all, I want you guys to come over here to the right of the station and look directly northeast to see what looks like an air station migrated radar tower dome.
Yes, sir.
Control tower. Or
Yeah.
air station.
Pull out your compass and give me a bearing to that.
Bearing 4
9.
Neg 49?
49.
Correct.
Correct. So what is the opposite bearing of 49?
180 minus.
Yeah, so if you don't want to do math, pull out your map tool. So open your map by hitting M. Okay?
Yep.
Copy. Copy, seen.
Once you have the small map tool, do you know where you are currently?
A firm.
Yeah, sure.
We know, but if you don't know, what is the bearing you said? 49?
4-9, affirm.
So, you hold. Do you see that?
Got
Well
it,
done.
sir.
Copy.
And now make sure that red line is hitting air station mic radar dish, which is the northmost part, which is over here, right?
A firm.
Okay, now don't press Alt or anything. Don't change the bearing. Just move your map tool so that the edge of the map tool matches the air station mic station. So the edge of the ruler, so to speak, will be on air station mic. Once you see that, you can just click on the edge of it with the straight. If you draw it and let go, it will become straight. Like you can see the line I've drawn. You see that?
How do you draw a line?
So, so on the edge of your map tools, if you
Seen it. There we go. I did it.
when you let go, it will become a straight line.
It's not working.
It's working. I just drew a straight line on the edge. You see it?
Yeah.
No.
No, no one can see it because they're all in their own little groups and stuff, right?
I can see like the lines other people are drawing.
Cool.
Yeah.
It doesn't turn into a straight line for me.
Are you holding down control and
Yes.
of control?
Yes.
And the line doesn't become straight line?
No.
Are you drawing at the edge of your map tool?
Yes.
Okay, then we have to figure out what's wrong with you. As in your game, I don't know. That should
Well,
work.
there's a lot wrong with me.
That's not what yeah, your game, I mean. The other way of drawing a straight line in Arma is...
Oh, I got it. It worked. It
My
didn't
map.
make a straight line, but it made a line.
Okay.
Wait, so it's the shift control draw, and then what's the other one?
If you have a map tool, you can
Control.
draw the edge of the map tool with control and drag your mouse, basically. Click and drag your mouse, and it will make a straight line.
I have a ruler next to my mouse, so I can make straight lines. I don't need cheats.
Oh my god. I didn't expect this to be the most difficult part of this nav course.
It's not.
Alright, so the bearing of that is 49. You draw a straight line. Your line is coming down here. We need a second landmark. Can you guys get your eyes out and find me a second landmark that is on the map that you can see from here?
Sir,
I
there's a
see
town
buildings.
northeast.
There's a town northeast. Copy. On the map, what do you think that is? What's the bearing to that town?
It is the old outpost.
Copy.
Bearing 3, 5.
Yeah, 3534-ish.
Okay, so open your map. Align your direction to 3-5. Put it on the old outpost. And then drag your entire map tool away. Draw a straight line. Down to where you are. And the two lines will intersect roughly at Camp Maxwell. Does it happen?
Where's old outpost?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so that's how you find your position. Are we good?
Aye, sir.
All right. Next thing, how you read your map.
Should it be an X if you're sort of like trying to get a rough idea if you didn't have a GPS
Correct.
system?
So when you have these two lines coincide, that coincidence point is roughly where you are. and depending on the accuracy of your measurements and your angles, you can be within 10 to 100 meters of that pass. So once you know approximately you are here, you can look around you, like physically look around you. What do you see?
Yeah.
I see sandbags, I see a structure of a building, I see more sandbags. Where can sandbags be in this region? Oh, Camp Maxwell. So I'm probably at Camp Maxwell, right? That's a very good rough way of figuring out where you are.
And probably a good little tip as well, if you are sort of somewhat near the coastline a little bit and you're trying to get a rough bearing, try to get like the tip of like the shoreline.
You can use land compositions as well to figure out where you are. Okay, now I'm going to ask, skip through a few things so that we can go fast, all right? Now, I want you guys to tell me what is the coordinate of this land nav course. Where are we exactly? So the way you do that is you start with the x-axis, which is left to right readings. So which line from left to right have you crossed if you're coming from left to right?
03.
Zoom in more. I want more accurate coordinates.
So do you want where we are?
034.
No. Where the marker is on the map.
034.
No, we have not crossed 034.
030.
030.
No, we have crossed 033, which is this line. Correct?
Sorry, yep. Correct.
So we have crossed 033. We have not yet crossed 034. Do you follow?
Yep.
Yeah.
So this marker, x-axis, is 033. Now, similarly, what is the y-axis that we have crossed?
029.
Zoom in carefully and you will notice that Thumper is right. We have crossed 029, but we have not crossed 030.
Yep.
So it is 033, 029, but how do I represent the top right or the northeast quadrant? The way I do that, one of the ways is by using your numpad on your keyboard. So if you use your numpad, 1, 2.
No. There we go.
6, 7, 8, 9. Let me share my map with you guys. Give map input to players on the same side. Okay, now if you open your map, do you see the numbers I've written down?
Yep.
That should be the numbers on your keypad. So this would be keypad 9. Copy?
Copy.
Understood.
All right. Now, if I want to give this more accurately, the one other way of doing this is going by percentages of the square box. So in this case, I have crossed 033, and I think this is what, 95, 96% of the entire box that I have crossed on the x-axis? Close to 98%? What do you think?
Yeah, almost there.
Yeah.
So it's like 03398. Do you follow? And then from the bottom, you have 029, and that's again 99%, right? So 02999. So the entire grid coordinate would be, in 10 grids, 03398 mark 02999. Does that make sense?
Yeah. And then, if you're just doing the box, what is it? Is it?
Then it'll be 033 mark 029 keypad 9.
Okay.
I prefer the
Sorry to
keypad.
interrupt, but I have to go, boys.
Yeah, this is almost the end, Viper. Thank you.
Yeah. I got two too. Good
Good night,
boys.
Viper.
Great job.
Good night, guys.
Thanks, Seiko.
This
Thanks,
was fun.
August.
Thank
No
you so
worries.
much, guys. You guys have a good night.
Good night. So the last task is for you guys to figure out thing for me. So if you come here on the map, at the very bottom it says target A 032 031 keypad 2. Where is that on the map? Point to me. Don't draw it. Just point to me. Again, it is 032 031 keypad 2. Zero 032 on the x-axis, 031 on the y-axis, keypad 2. Mousy, you got it backwards.
It's somewhere.
Correct. where lob is pointing. It is somewhere in this cross. So we have cross 032 and we have cross 031 and is a keypad 2. So it is somewhere here.
Yep.
So which
Did you do
direction?
that? Oh, sorry.
Oh, go again. 032, which is this line, correct?
Yep.
We have crossed 032 and we have crossed 031. So we are looking at, right? Oh,
Hey, fam.
this box. I don't know if you guys can see that.
I can see it.
All right. So keypad 2 is somewhere here. So our target should be somewhere there. So which direction do we go from our current pause to get to target 2?
Southwest.
Northwest.
Southeast.
We are currently here.
You said you wanted to go from here to our pause?
No, from our pause to the target. What direction do we have to go?
Oh, sorry. South. Northwest.
Northwest.
Okay, Mozzie, lead the way. Take us to the target.
Oh,
How far is it?
let me just. What was it? It was 0, 0, 2, 0, 3,
032, 031, keypad 2 is right here. So each of these
100.
grid boxes is about 100 meters. Okay. So diagonally and then a little bit more. I say it's less than 150-ish meters, around 150 meters. What do you think?
Yeah.
So shall we go northwest by 150 meters and see if we can get to the target?
Yep.
All right. Whenever you're ready. Let's follow.
Hey, cool.
Yeah. What's up?
Sorry, real quick. I gotta run. I hope you trust that I do land nav in real life.
I know it. I know
Oh,
you know
okay.
it. Don't worry.
Okay, sorry. I'm here, for support, but
Yeah.
I gotta run.
No worries, Dave. All the best. See ya. Did you guys find it?
Hey, fam.
What does it say on it?
Hey.
Excellent. Scroll wheel on that and see if you can come back to the land nav start point. Very good. Now you guys can land nav. Technically, yeah. What's up, Mossy? Mossy?
Can you not hear me? Hello?
Yeah, there you are.
Yeah, now we can hear you. What's going on?
I was just wondering, later on down track, are we gonna probably do like 8-digit grids in that as well?
Yeah.
Like with the little
Percentages is basically that, right? Like it gives me 1 meter accuracy, but if you want to go in tens of percentages, like 50, 60, whatever, it goes in fives. That'll be 8 grid. Yeah.
Yep.
Additionally, whenever I roll JTAC or the dude that calls in stuff, I always use 10 grid, and I'm able to get mortar, artillery, and airstrikes like within accuracy of an area like this big.
Yeah, within 2 to 3 meters.
Using the 10 grid.
Sounds good.
So for example, 8 grid, target number 2. What is that? That's a 10 grid, isn't it?
Yes.
So it's 035 80% and 029 92%. But if I didn't have the 2 at the end, remove the 0 and the 2, that'll be an 8 grid. So 0358, 0299.
Yeah.
And that's fine too.
Okay, I see.
You see what I mean? Like, it's just a way of breaking that square up into smaller pieces. So for example, if I want to refer to a 10-kilometer radius, I can say 0303, which will be this entire big 10-kilometer radius north of Camp Maximum, right? Like 10 kilometer by 10 kilometer square. If you zoom out on your map, you'll see that the top numbers change to just 0303 on the bottom. So it'd be like this entire grid here.
Yep.
If I zoom out even more and want to go for 100 kilometer grid, which is like fully zoomed out,
Yeah.
You will notice Stratus' entire map is less than 100 kilometers big, so you're still within the 0, 0. That's how they are divided in powers of 10.
I like this. This is.
But
Yeah,
this is
super
technically
useful.
the end of your training for today. And we have a lot of people run away.
Yeah.
Did we pass with flying colours, Aiko?
Yeah, I think you did
Yes.
well, but it took an hour and a half instead of an hour like I expected.
I knew it was going to take longer than usual.
Yeah.
But no biggie. Thank you, 3, for sticking around.
Yeah, the rest
Not a
of them
problem.
almost finished it, so I'm okay with that too.
Yeah.
I think I feel a lot better about Arma now.
Yeah,
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't understand target B.
no worries. Pull your map out. Now, where is 035029 square? Can you move your mouse around that?
What was the last bit? 02.
Yeah, 035029 is this square, correct, Opera? You have it correct. Now let's look at the further more details. Look back on the board. On the x-axis, you have 03580, right? So that's 80%. And on the y-axis, you have 92, which is 92%. So in this square, I'm going to go 80% this way, right? So it's this line. And then on the y-axis, I'm going to go 92% up. So it's going to be somewhere here where my marker is. Does that make sense?
Okay. Why would we do it that way?
Then you can get accuracy up to 1 meter square. So if you want to call in artillery on target B, which is where the camp is, but for some reason your friendlies are creeping up here because it's Thumper, and he's like, I want to 40 mic my kit. So you can call in artillery here and not hit Thumper. That's the whole idea.
That
Okay.
sounds about accurate.
Yeah.
Got it.
So you can call in artillery here. By default, it has like 5 meter dispersion, so you'll probably hit this area. Instead of like calling this grid, and then they will spread out by 50 meters, so they will put everything around here, and then that'll hit Thumper. That's the whole idea.
Thumper.
Okay.
I'm just giving him an
Cool.
example because he likes to go
Yeah.
close.
Well, then I'm good.
All right, cool.
We did it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Amazing work.
There are a few more things that you probably didn't realize. For example, say you pull out your compass, okay? So let's look at, I don't know, bearing 240 for now on your compass. Okay? Don't move and pull up your map. First thing you'll notice, your compass is automatically aligned in that direction. Map tools. And then
Yep, and
it'll align the map
exactly where
tool
you are.
to the direction you're looking at.
Yep.
Well, that's way easier than doing it the other way.
Doing
Yeah,
it by
it's
alt
good.
and moving it. Yeah.
It's especially good, like if you don't have a GPS opera and you're trying to get a rough idea where your location is, the map tooling will come very useful. Especially if you're literally just trying to look what we were just doing before, like
Mhm.
trying to find
I think
like
she
that building over
I think she
there.
got that one, right?
Yeah.
The triangulation?
Yeah, the triangulation. Yeah, pretty much.
If you didn't get it, no problem. I can go over it again. Not a problem.
No, I did.
Yeah, okay, excellent.
You're
So
like,
basically, we're finding the angle from this and angle from that, and we're saying, okay, these two lines are intersecting with my spot, so I can find out where I am. The only reason I chose this spot is because you can only see two landmarks. That one, that one. Literally. But
How
hopefully,
about like with like big mountains, for example, let's
Mhm.
just say we're in a different map and like we're just surrounded by mountains
Mhm.
and there's no
Pakistan.
buildings.
Yeah.
Like,
I would
would you
choose
still try
peaks.
and go for like peaks of rocks and that
Peaks,
and trees?
and you have to move around until you see like a city or a river or a valley or something far away. Something that's
let's just
obvious to
say-
recognize on a map, right?
Yep. Let's say there
Like for
wasn't
example,
any
from
cities,
here
it
to
was
Air
just
Station
mainly
Mike,
forests.
that tower was not there, right?
Yep.
There's a hill there. I see this little bump in the map up there, and there's a little bump where I am standing, and I'm roughly in the same height as that hill. Do you see that? 3 features.
Yep.
And then I see that hill that I'm looking at is sloping westward, northwest, basically, right? So I pull up my map. So any mountain ranges sloping west northwestward? Yeah, we have this, we have this, we have a bunch.
Yep.
So okay, which two hills are that I'm able to see that are in roughly my height and that height, and something in between is of a lower height? So the direction that I'm looking at is northwestward. So if I am standing somewhere, yeah, now you see that you're kind of narrowing down your position by asking those questions, right?
Yeah.
And it's not going to be easy to figure out where you are exactly. But if I start looking at terrain around me, I'm like, oh, sandbags. So this must be a camp.
Yeah.
Now, where are the camps on the map that are marked? We have a camp here. We have a camp here. This is definitely not it. I'm not next to the coast, right?
Yep.
It's not here because there's less tree cover. I have quite a bit of tree cover.
You got buildings over here.
Correct. I don't see the buildings. So currently I'm in a camp with a lot of trees around me. So it may be Camp Rogaine or it may be Camp Maxwell. But looking northwest from Camp Rogaine, this is the highest point. So there cannot be anything else up there. Which means I am at Camp Maxwell.
Is it even good as well, like, even for like a bit of like a flat surface as well to get a rough bearing of like,
you
where
need something to get a bearing from, right? Like some kind of terrain. If it's like completely flat, like a VR range, you can't get a bearing no matter what you do because there's nothing there. But as long as you have something and that something is on your map, you should be able to map it back. You know?
Yeah. So let's just say there wasn't any buildings, no sandbags at all. There was just literally trees and rocks, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
You would literally just go the point to the rocks and like maybe a tree.
You will try. If that doesn't work, I do a box search. So I go either east or north or one of those directions, right? And I know if I go for 4 minutes and 15 seconds, I cover a kilometer.
Copy.
So I go a kilometer east, see what I see. Go another kilometer east, see what I see. I'll hit some feature somewhere, right? So at that point, I'll be like, okay, so I have moved this much and I have seen these landmarks. How do they compare? So, it's not easy at that point because you're like in the wilderness with nothing around you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, that's what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
do you sort of
You have to move.
That a little bit. Yeah, no, that makes a lot more sense.
Yeah. Now, if you can't figure out in spite of doing that, then you go make a square, right? You just go east, north, then west and south. You should be back at your own spot. And you have seen enough to kind of roughly pinpoint yourself.
Fucking Jesus, mate.
I'm excited to use the pin pulling thing. I forgot that existed until tonight.
The pin pull middle mouse? Yeah, I do it all the time.
That's going to be nice.
Like, for example, if I want to, smoke myself, I just do that.
Yeah, exactly.
And if you notice now, if you pull out the grenade, it temporarily shows you the wind direction as well. So you should be able to
that is nice.
Readjust.
Does anybody want a glow stick? Does anybody want a glow stick?
Sure. Hold. Hold it again. Hold it up. Hold up one more thing. Just hold up something. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Like a smoke, and then pull the pin on it. Hopefully it's not a...
So
I can take it from you. See that?
Okay.
You can take it from me too.
Bye, guys.
Ace Interact can take it from me. There you go.
I did not know you could do that. That's
Yeah,
sick.
you can pull it out from people's hands.
Man, this game is just so much mind blowing.
My hope was everyone learned something that they have not seen before.
did.
That's all.
I like how Aiko was like, "Oi, put that tire back." I'm like,
I know you know how to do it, Marty.
Yeah, I know. I got so keen. I was very happy learning.
We can go do it now if you want.
No.
Just wanted to saw the.
You know, you
tire.
can patch tires now. Want to try that? I've never tried that.
You can what?
Patch tires now.
Patch tires?
Yeah. On your vehicle real quick.
Oh, you know how Aiko was saying shoot me? I have a bad habit. Well, actually, it's a habit I always started in Arma, is put the safety on.
Yeah, same.
I was wondering why I was like, why can't I shoot? And I was like, oh, I got the safety on.
Alright, there's
No,
a
the
Vic
safety is
here.
So nice.
It is.
I want you
I have
guys
it.
to shoot the tire, but not until it's completely gone, just so it drops in height.
There we go.
Go up to it and see if you patch it. There should be an option to patch wheel.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so you don't have to like waste tires if it's like a small hole. You can just patch it and move on.
Dude, I just patched up bullet holes on a fucking tire.
Nice.
But can you still drive? Like, if
You can.
patch
It brings it up to yellow status instead of red status, but you know, it's still drivable. Removing and replacing the wheel is the better option, but
Well, you know
in an
what, Echo,
emergency,
'cause
you can
told
still
me-
drive.
Echo, you know how you told me that I can't, you know, swap a tire out? Fuck
Hmm.
you, I'm doing it right now.
Told you just not to carry tires
I
around.
didn't get a chance to do my part.
Put this one in before he pulls the other tire out,
Hey, no. Don't you fucking do it.
so he doesn't know which one is the good one.
God
I
damn
wonder
it.
if the tire on the back can get shot.
I believe.
I believe.
Do I have it? Where is it?
It probably unloaded to the other side because we are on this side.
I have it in my inventory. What? Unload? Yes.
Hey, get that tire out of your plate carrier.
Tire in the plate carrier.
I believe it's this one. I believe.
You know how to
I have
find
it
out?
green.
You know how to find out? Drop it and Ace interact with the tires. The colors will be yellow or white when you do the interaction on them.
I believe it's this one. I believe. I have a feeling. Oh.
So I can just carry it away.
I'm a mechanic.
I'm a mechanic! Sign me off, boss man! Does that count as an engineer? Hell yeah.
Can you fix repair vehicles and engines and all that stuff?
Yo, pop the hood, dog.
I wish I could.
Oh, goddamn. Can't do that yet.
Anyway, that's it for me.
Thank
I think
you,
you're good.
Echo and August, for this training. It was
Yay.
awesome. I appreciate
Thank you,
it.
Echo.
Yay.
You look very cute in your little instructor role. I like it. Little drills.